I didn't always say that.
No.
Love you.
Bye. Bye, beta.
Hi, Preetji.
Hi, Sumanji.
How are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. So I have seen almost 3 logins.
Yes, I tried logging different and log out because I was like, I couldn't see you. So I was like, maybe one of the links showed me.
Okay. Okay. I thought you have connected from laptop and mobile, and one more also it's connected. So I thought it's some tab or something.
Yeah.
Okay. One you can log out. It is confusing me.
Let me see if I can exit out for part. Let me, yeah, because I think those. Let me do it right now. 1 second.
Sure. It's giving me a feel like how 4 people are joining. So
Oh my God. Wow. Refresh. Let me drive it. Is it better? No, I think one I still can't.
just log out everything and log in one. That is the best way. Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm saying log out everything and log in one.
Yes, I'm doing that. I think it's fine now. Yeah.
Now it's better.
Yes.
Now it's good. What happened today to our Ujjwalji?
Is he joining?
I don't know, but he requested me, ki, sir, evening after office, I'm not getting time. So I want to join morning. So I told, okay, you can start with 5:45. So but, very knowledgeable, very good knowledge he has.
Mhm. He's also prepping for exams.
Yeah. So he's also pursuing some executive education and all. So bit busy with a lot of things. So evening he's
Where
not
are
able to
you
make.
from? Are you from like Delhi, like where?
Are you asking about me, ma'am?
Yes, yes. I'm like, are you from Delhi? From where? Which part of India?
Okay, I'm like it's like now I'm based from Bangalore. So
Bangalore.
yeah, Bangalore, because there I used to work and I have done my masters and all from Bangalore. So I was from that place only. But
Mhm.
nativity wise, we born and brought up in a place which is near to Chhattisgarh and Orissa. And yeah, so our grandfather's nativity was in AP, so Andhra. And
Wow.
yeah, and my brother settled in Delhi and Hyderabad. So 2 brothers, I have 2 elder brothers. So they are in Hyderabad and Bangalore. So sorry, Hyderabad and Delhi.
Delhi.
And
And Bangalore is which side? Like towards Madhya? Is it Madhya Pradesh? MP?
no, Bangalore is in the south Karnataka, the Silicon Valley, Bangalore.
Okay, South Kannada.
Like it was more popular initially for this one IT tech city. So and it's more popular for education, beauty, greenery, and good weather. In that way, Bangalore was popular previously, but now due to high population, crowd, and all, now that charm of weather is not there what it was 2 decades, 1 decade before. But still, in India, in summer, that is the one of the good place to stay previously. So people, after getting retired, they used to settle in Bangalore for the good weather, and it was in height. But now it is not that case. And Delhi, I do not want to settle due to high pollution and extreme weathers. So Hyderabad, it's good, but in summer, 1 2 months, it's a little bit challenging. But overall, yeah, good place only to stay. Yeah, but nowadays these metros and all in India, heavy population because in rural people are not getting jobs and earning. So all for any job or any work or for taxis, these that people are moving to generally major 5 to 7 cities. So in that way, all metros are more populated.
A
So
lot of people.
yeah, populated, traffic issues, okay, and like a little bit challenge in terms of like if it's expensive, right? So if you are earning, it's okay. If you are not earning, you cannot sustain again.
And plus,
Like
yeah.
like yeah, in village life you can manage. Okay, little bit how you can manage means if you have own house, no need to pay. Okay, there is no more options for you can say luxury expenses and all in villages. So there you can sustain. But in urban areas, especially in metros, you have to earn. Otherwise, you cannot sustain
Mm. But
because
I
rent
think
will be high.
life must be
Uh,
nice too, no? Relaxful, no like village life must be relaxful, easy, simple.
re- yeah, relaxful. But the challenges are there. In
Mm.
villages, there is no, you'll not get earning and all. So people, that's why they'll move to cities. That is the challenges. Even if expense is less, without income in village also you cannot manage because some expenses that you have to do, there is no choice. So
Mhm.
in that time it will be a struggle. For example, in Bangalore, if I'm staying, I need a 40 to 50K to 50,000 per month to spend. In villages, I don't need that much. A 20,000, like 25,000 is enough. But 25,000 earning in village is very tough.
Mm.
And in villages also, your internet charges, your petrol cost, your grocery cost, all are same only. It's not like much cheaper. Almost that cost. Only thing make difference is you'll not get house rent and all in village. One. Second is medical wise again in village facilities are less, so you have to travel to district towns and nearest hospitals. In that way, pro and cons are there. But as you told, village life is calm, peace, greenery more. Okay, and you'll not get much options like mall and all. So in that way, so expense will be less because there is no option to spend only. Like
Exactly.
you will not get restaurants, you cannot get malls and all. So in that way, at least you have to go to district town for shopping and all. Otherwise, nowadays these online things are there which is
It's
coming to villages also.
wow, that's nice. So the mail comes
Yeah,
to the villages and
yeah,
stuff.
like Amazon, okay, Flipkart. These people are nowadays they are supplying at the village level also. So no worries at all.
Wow, India has changed a lot after 25 years.
Mhm.
Mhm. It will be a different country.
Mhm. Currently, I'm in my village only now.
Is it?
After
Nice.
my father, yeah, after my father discharged from hospital in Hyderabad, we now I'm not in Bangalore. From last 1 week, not 1 week, around 2 weeks, I'm in my village only.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyway, we'll start today's concept. So it's already 6. So let me finish. Just take a long breathe in and breathe out completely. Breathe in and breathe out completely. Join your palms. Sorry, we'll chant Omkara first. Uh, Uh, ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे स्कन्दिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मोक्षे यमामृतम् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम् हरि ओम् योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतुं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलि प्राञ्जलिरानुतोऽस्मि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम मातृदेव भव पितृदेव भव गुरुदेव भव अतिथिदेव वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ओम शांति 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 असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम् हरि ओम ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो नारायणाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ पवनसुताय नमः ॐ हनुमते नमः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे माँ दुर्गे माँ काली बाबा भोले नमो गणपते नमो माँ लक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती कार्तिक देव नमः everyone and to pranam शिवा सपने सजो bow down to pranam to your parents, all the scripts, all the panchabhutas, and all the scriptures text, gurus, muni, rishis who have enlightened us and keep us in the path of wisdom or Vedic knowledge. And with that knowledge, we'll stay in the path of Dharma. And ultimate aim of yogic life is moksha prapti. Now, today we'll talk more about a concept called mm, bhavas. Okay, so we'll say, Sumanji, bhavas means what? So generally, bhava in Hindi, what it's bhava is like thinking process, thought process. Uh, you can say how you are thinking it. But in spiritual, bhavas are like the positive qualities, the positive side, and those all are named one thing. So the positive thoughts are dharma, jnana, vairagya, and aishwarya. So dharma already you know. Dharma is in the righteous way. Okay. And jnana is more like wisdom, knowledge. Vairagya is more like detachment, not fixed to the materialistic world. And Aishwarya is like a kind of a good name when you are doing good work and all right. A positive and all comes. That is Aishwarya. Aishwarya is also called success, khyati and all. But we'll see one by one here. So one is introduction to bhavas. So the mental attitude, inner quality, and state of consciousness. So the word bhava is nothing but a mental attitude, inner quality, state of consciousness. So positive bhavas. So as a yogi, what all like if you want to stay in the path of dharma, in the dhamma, on the positive side, so what all things you have to follow. So mental attitude, inner quality, state of consciousness. Okay, in yoga and philosophy, bhavas influence behavior,
Mhm.
personality, emotional balance, spiritual growth. So in yoga or Indian philosophy, in yoga philosophy, bhavas influence your behavior, personality, emotional balance, and spiritual growth. Means what is this is? These all are the positive side of your thought process. So you have to be achieve, and ultimately you have to achieve in the life is a mental peace. Righteousness means an ethical living and holistic well-being. Okay. Ujjwal, good morning.
Morning.
So
Good morning.
Ujjwal ji, just now we are starting, so it's a very easy concept for you, I know. So that is nothing but some positive qualities, okay, in relevance with well-being. Okay, so if you have this bhavas or positive qualities, I think in one of the class I have already discussed this. Maybe for Preet ma'am it is new. So this is like Dharma, Jnana, Vairagya, and Aishwarya. So this all are nothing but your personality, your behavior, your attitude, okay, mental attitude, positive attitude, and a positive consciousness, your state of mind. Okay, and this all will, what this all will influence is your behavior. It, if you have this bhavas, it will give you a positive behavior, a positive personality, Vyaktitva, emotional balance. Definitely, it will balance you emotionally, and spiritual growth will also happen because this bhavas, this positive bhavas, if you have, this will be yogic mindset, and this will give you mental peace, righteousness, dharma, ethical living, yama, niyama, and all, and holistic well-being. So your yoga is a holistic development. So Vyakti Nirman, okay, and overall your yogic nature. So first one is dharma, righteousness or duty. So when you will take your work as worship, that is nothing but dharma, righteous conduct. Okay. So even if you are alone, okay, you are into the right side of the life. You are every time with the side of truth. You are every time in the path of dharma. So what is right? That righteousness you will support. Even if you are alone, you will be in the righteousness. So dharma means righteous conduct, moral duty. So suppose you have some job, so you have to do in a proper way. Suppose my duty is to teach like a teacher or yoga. So it is my dharma to explain you everything in a right way, complete your syllabus and clear your doubts as per my capability. Okay, so the my duty is to start class every day and complete at least one chapter in a day as syllabus is planned, and also make sure that you'll get a good amount of knowledge and guidance to clear your YCB exam. So that is my duty, like your duty. So now Preeti ji, her duty is she has to read multiple script. She has to complete the syllabus. She has to write the notes. She has to attend the practical classes. She has to appear for the exam with a proper revision and sincerity. So that is as a student or as a learner, her dharma. Like now, suppose Ujjwal, your dharma is like you have to justify your executive education. You have to complete your what you can say family grihastha ashram. So your responsibility is to take care of your family also. Also, you have to go for job because without okay, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Okay, you cannot achieve the final path. So definitely for managing your family, you have to make money. And if you'll not earn, you cannot sustain in the society. So definitely for your expenses, you need artha. So you have to do that is also your dharma. Like Preetji, for you. For you also, you have to take care your daughter, family, your rents and all. So that is your dharma. So until she is not independent, you have to take care, you have to give her samskaras, good cultures, okay, values, support her education, okay, give her comfort at home and food and all. So in that way, so those all are our dharma. So it guides person towards truthfulness, discipline, compassion, responsibility. So as I told, responsibility is towards the family. Now, for example, Ujjal ji is there. His responsibility He has to do the job and maintain his family. So that is his first dharma because he is in the dampatya. Next, his another dharma. Maybe parents are not staying in the city, so he has to take care of his parents also. Okay, if younger brother, sisters all are there, so he has to take care of them all. So that is his dharma. Like truthfulness, you are true to yourself in the path of satya. Discipline, automatically discipline will come when you are in the path of dharma. Compassion, you should have a daya bhav also. Daya, compassion means helping poor people, helping people in difficulty. That all will come because you are in the path of dharma. And it's not about people, to the animals also, birds also, to the society, wherever possible. Okay, you have to take the responsibility as a good citizen also. And that is nothing but one of the important pillar in the bhavas, dharma. In Vipassana, we'll say as Dhamma. Dhamma is also called Dharma. Okay, so you have to work for yourself, then you have to work for the family, then you have to work for society and people in difficulty, little bit for the plants, little bit for the animals and birds species. So that is nothing but Dharma. So it is take your work as worship. So Dharma. Next, importance in well-being creates mental peace, develops social harmony. Definitely, it will create social harmony when you are in the path of dharma, when you have a compassion, when you are taking a responsibility out of your family. Definitely, social harmony will build. Reduces guilt and stress. Okay, so when you are taking this all righteousness and right side, your guiltness will come and that will reduce your stress, promotes balanced living. So when you are taking care of this all lifestyle, definitely it promotes balanced living. Living according to dharma supports emotional and spiritual health. Jnana, knowledge and wisdom. Okay, Jnana means true knowledge, wisdom, and self awareness. It's not about this skills, job related trainings. Jnana is wisdom, Vedic knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Okay, knowledge of karma. Okay, so you have to believe in karma, you have to believe in the deeds, you have to believe in the credit points stored in the karma saya, that is sanchita karma that you have earned in the previous 84 lakh janmas or species. Then even you are not sure that this is your first human birth. So whatever human births you have done the karma, that all are stored in sanchita karma. And in this life, whatever you are doing, okay, it is related to prarabdha. So if you are in this course, then it is due to prarabdha, your sanchita karma activated. And next is today's action that leads you to agami karma. So that decides your future goal action and that leads you like you'll get again janma or moksha. So that all knowledge will come. And if you believe in God, believe in the nature, prakruti, karma, okay, you are in the path of rituals, mantra ucharanas, and this all when you are understanding, when you are believing, like I am Atman, okay, I am Atman, part of Brahman. Okay, I am a individual Jivatma, part of Paramatma. Whatever body is made of, this all are temporary. This is not real. Okay, this is for temporary time. So this all will again mix to Panchabhuta after death. Only thing truth is my real thing is the Atman or individual consciousness or Atman. And whatever you are seeing in birth to death, okay, all are illusion. These all are temporary. It will go away. Anything will go with you after death is your karma saya or karma points or whatever stored in your karma saya. That all only will come with you. And that decides ki what is your next life. So when you're self-awareness, when you're self-realizing, कि I am Atman, I'm part of Brahman, okay, ये सब कुछ मोह माया है, family, designations, okay, this materialistic thing, okay, I-ness, me, mine, my thing, my bank balance, my property, okay, this all are illusion. Only truth is I have to get the in the path of moksha. Okay, so understanding the reality, knowledge of self and life. Okay, you should understand about Prakriti and Drashta means you have to look into yourself and also the Prakriti and you have to believe the knowledge कि birth and death cycle is a painful process. So when you are in the spiritual and knowledge, then automatically will come start with Annamaya Kosa, slowly to Pranamaya Kosa, then the mental seats, mental layer or the inner seats of our Panchakosas, that is Manamoya Kosa, Vijnanmaya Kosa, and your Anandmaya Kosa. So the ultimate goal is the bliss layer, Anandmaya Kosa, and that leads you to the path of moksha. Okay, Samadhi, from Samadhi Samyama, you'll go to moksha path. Okay, so importance of well-being when you are in the knowledge, okay, when you have gyan, when you believe in karma, when you believe ki this all are illusions, okay, only karma will come. So it removes ignorance, improves decision making, enhances clarity of mind, promotes spiritual growth. So jnana or wisdom helps develop inner awareness and mental stability. So if you see any yoga, any life sketches of Maharshis, okay, big people who are promoting yoga and all. So their ultimate message is self-realization, Atma Chintan. Okay, look into your inner self. If you'll understand who I am, that is enough, and that is the ultimate goal of yoga. Next, Vairagya or detachment, non-attachment. Okay, Vairagya. So if you see in Patanjali Yoga Sutra 1.12, okay, Abhyasa and Vairagya. So if you are doing continuous effort and Vairagya is you are no more connected to the materialistic stuff, interested in result, in the fruits and karma. Only you are doing niskama karma. No more you are materialistically attached. So that is nothing but Vairagya Bhava. Also, in four ashramas, after Brahmacharya, Dampatya, after Dampatya, it's Vanapasta. So Vairagya Bhava, no more materialistic, only your work for the society, educate people, helping people, and work for society. And then after your that ashrama, after age of 75, will be
Yeah.
in the sannyas ashram. So sannyas ashram is like your vairagya bhava comes. You are no more interested in society, but you are more connected to the okay supreme consciousness, and that is comes when you are no more attached to the materialist thing. So it doesn't mean escaping from life, but managing a balance between ovation. So you are not very obsessed with achieving car, building, or property, or something like only materialist thing. So you'll be more in the path of learning yoga and all. So importance in well-being. So reduces stress and anxiety. So when you are in santosa, whatever you have, you are happy with that. So it is santosa. Okay. Then control emotional disturbances. So definitely it will balance you emotionally. Promotes peace and contentment. Contentment is you are happy with what God has given you. Okay, what you have currently. So many people don't have that. So people are struggling to get your life also. So you should thank God that God has given you a wonderful life and human birth, the best species out of 84 lakh jonis. Helps in meditation yoga practice when you have a vairagya, when you have a non-attachment to the materialist thing, so it creates emotional balance and mental calmness, and that definitely take to you deep meditation. Next, Aishwarya. Aishwarya is divine prosperity. उज्जवल जी आपके लिए एक क्लास हो गया था आई थिंक पहले.
नहीं, क्लास में नहीं हुई थी सर। इस टॉपिक पे हम लोगों ने कभी नहीं डिस्कस किया था।
नहीं आप मिस कर गए शायद. एक one evening we have discussed this topic maybe 3 weeks back. I think for
इवनिंग में
Preeti it's
डिस्कस
very.
करेंगे थी। एग्जाम एग्जाम मेरा कोलाइड हो रहा था प्रोग्राम के साथ, तो इसीलिए मैंने मूव कर दिया मॉर्निंग में।
ओके प्रीत जी आप दिस टॉपिक आपका हुआ था क्या पहले? आई थिंक नॉट.
No, this is the first time.
Okay, so these will come in MCQ or Viva. Sometime these terms will get confused. Aishwarya, divine prosperity, excellence. Okay, Aishwarya refers to inner strength, prosperity, excellence, and positive power. Okay, Aishwarya Bandha. In normal, Aishwarya means name, fame, okay, your good name, positive name, and your influence, your power. That is your Aishwarya. But here it is more like inner strength, prosperity, excellence, and positive power. Okay, that Aishwarya is like your good fame. Okay, when you are doing good thing for the society with a positiveness, with a confidence, with a leadership, stability, self-control, that is nothing but your Aishwarya is increasing day by day. So definitely it's the leadership skills for the betterment of the society, for the good cause. Okay, Aishwarya means it's a good name and fame because of your good deeds for the society. Okay. And self-control. Yes, definitely. It's about self-control. So it builds self-confidence, enhances positivity, encourages self-mastery, supports successful and balanced life. True Aishwarya is inner richness. It's not financial or materialistic needs, richness, but it's the inner richness and not only material wealth. So you should be like in Hindi there is a kahavat, man se dhani. Man se dhani means with a thinking process you are rich. With a simple living also your thinking will be high. So that is called Aishwarya. So relevance of bhavas in yoga and well-being.
If time
Bhava.
is not a constraint, there is a very, sir, if time is not constraint, may I take 1.5 minute, I mean 90 seconds to explain it, with your
हाँ
permission.
सर नहीं 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 बोलिए बोलिए you
Uh,
have
you know,
company tries to
once my
deliver it
father,
because
yes, yes, sir. The way you are explaining ki what is richness. So once my father was explaining me it to me, he said, suppose there is a king and he is constant in worry that this minister will kill me and he will become king. This general will kill me. My son can also kill me. My wife can get me killed and marry somebody else. So, however, he is a king, but he is not rich. There is another example. There is a Rickshawala. He works every day, very hard, and he earns some money, meager money. Not he's not affluent, but whatever he earns, he has spent on his family and sometime to the neighbor who is working and who is living behind him or around him. So, and he is not worried at all. He knows that I am working, I am earning, and I am spending on my thing. So he had asked me, who is actual rich? The king who is in constant stress that anybody can get me killed and snatch away my all the property, or the rickshawala who is benevolent enough to take care of entire his community and entire his family. So that decides actual richness, who is rich and how much he is rich.
very good explanation and good example. So Preet ma'am, hope little bit you can relate this story.
Yes.
So ma'am, you are not rich due to your job. You are not rich due to your salaries or your property. You are rich when you are in the path of dharma. You are rich when you are ready to help someone in difficulty. When you are rich when you can feed to animals, okay, pakshis, and you are rich when you have the sound knowledge or good knowledge. When you are calm, when your individuality is like what you can say. This all four qualities what we decide. Like you are in the dharma, you are in knowledge. Okay, vairagya bhava, Aishwarya, inner excellence, okay, confidence and stability, mentally you are balanced, sthita pragya, okay, success and failure, you are balanced, and every time your mind is craving for learning new things. Like as you told, even I can see Ujjalji, okay, so he's a student, but he wants to share and add on value to this class. So that is richness. Suppose you are attending a class and you are just you are not focusing this class here and there. You are watching, not focused. Okay, no value addition in society, in family, and all. So that is not any richness. Richness is with principles you are richness, with dharma, with the qualities, with mental stiffness you are rich. Just say Ujjalji has given one example. Maybe in financially, with a materialist thing, I'm not rich, but with qualities, I'm rich. With a discipline, I'm rich. So that is great. Like, for example, during our study time, okay, my father never taken any luxurious life because he can give a good educational life to us. So he has never given us luxury. So luxury expenses, he's told no. But if it is related to studies, some school fees, some books, some note, even if he's not capable, he'll take from someone and he'll pay and he'll struggle to pay that. But he'll never give us the luxury till date. Now also, like I can say, whatever now in background you are seeing this house and all, after we came out to in job and all, we have constructed and given to him. He lived his whole life in a simple, whatever it was like our third generation homes and all right, old pet. There only he left, live simple life, high thinking, social work. Okay, Even if we are from small village, every time he put his effort to make us educate, send to schools, and at home also very disciplined, yogic nature. Okay, so that all are actually true richness and like you can say value system will say, right? So value system is more like how I can say is your actions, how it is adding a value, how it is giving a message to society. So those all are there. So I'm giving a small example. If I am at my home, if you are at my home, you cannot go in a wrong routine. That much discipline he has. By 4:30, we'll switch on Bhagavad Gita. So how you'll take sleep? Automatically Bhagavad Gita will come to your ears. So you have to get up. By 7:30 max he'll finish dinner, so which in India it's very difficult, but the time you're completing early dinner, so automatically you'll get a good quality sleep because food will digest by the sleep. Every time in the truthness, in the helping nature, every time open for learning knowledge and all, so every time active. Okay, even his age is 70, he's like much active in a lot of things that even I cannot follow sometimes. So in that way, those all are our bhavas that a yogi should have. Okay. So it's not about money, it's not about status, it's about the principles, virtues, value system. Okay. Role in holistic health. Okay. These bhavas help in mentally well-being, emotionally stable, ethical lifestyle, that is yama niyama, and spiritual growth. So if you are in this path, automatically your spiritual growth will happen. Together they support the yogic goal of harmony between body, mind, okay, your intellect or emotional well-being and spiritual well-being. So the bhavas of dharma, bhavas of spirituality or yoga is dharma, jnana, vairagya, aishwarya. So this will give are essential qualities that improve character, vyakti nirmana, mental balance. Okay, so mentally you are balanced, calm, sthita pragya, emotional health. So if your emotional well-being, that is one of the pillar of yoga. Okay, social well-being, emotional well-being, okay, physical well-being, mental well-being. Okay, so that all are part of your yogic life, meaningful life. Now we'll go to the questions. Okay, the term bhava refers to
Mental attitude and inner quality.
Ujjalji, same. Mental attitude and inner quality. First question, bhava means. Okay, bhava means inner feeling, attitude, state of mind, influencing behavior and well-being. Dharma primarily means
Righteousness and duty.
righteousness and duty. Okay, work is worship. Practice dharma helps in
Mental peace and harmony.
mental peace and harmony. उज्जवल जी थोड़ा पार्टिसिपेट कीजिए ज्ञाना मीन्स
मैं पर्पसफुली चुप रहता हूँ. आई वांट टू गिव अपॉर्चुनिटी टू मैम.
ओके ओके मैम फोर्थ क्वेश्चन
मैं मतलब बोथ थिंग बट ऐसा कोई नहीं जिसका आंसर मैं गलत दूंगा आपको. रेस्ट अश्योर्ड अबाउट माय कॉम्पिटेंसी.
यस
No, I think I should also give a turn. Vijayji, you can go, or we can take turns. I think that was fair.
ओके
ठीक
प्रीत
है,
मैम यू कैन
ठीक
ट्राई
है.
ज्ञाना मीन्स
Wisdom and true knowledge.
Yes. So today, whatever you are doing, right? This AI training, okay, database training, okay, some DevOps training, those are skill-based trainings. Suppose you are doing something spiritual related things, Vedic knowledge, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, which will build our character, which will put into the path of spirituality, which suggest you about karma, okay, moksha, that all are wisdom or true knowledge. Atman and Brahman, those are Jnana. Jnana helps remove
Ignorance.
ignorance, avidya. Okay. So when you are in the knowledge, automatically darkness will be away. Vairagya means
Detachment.
Detachment.
freedom from freedom from excessive attachment and desires. Vairagya is important for
Emotional
Emotional balance.
emotional balance. Aishwarya refers to
Inner Excellence and prosperity.
Inner health and prosperity. So power, confidence, prosperity in the positive side. Okay. Which bhava promotes wisdom?
Gyan.
Yeah.
Jnana represents knowledge and awareness. Which bhava supports ethical living?
Dharma.
Dharma.
Mm.
So dharma guides moral conduct, responsibility, and the righteousness. Next, please, ma'am, आप थोड़ा बताइए अभी. Vairagya helps reduce
Any stress or attachment, because
stress.
it's about detachment.
Yeah, definitely. Aishwarya is associated with
Confidence and self mastery. It's about
confidence,
knowledge,
self-mastery.
inner
Excellent.
strength.
Which bhava is directly related to self-awareness? See,
Dharma,
when self-awareness, it is jnana, it's wisdom, it's self-realization. Bhava are important for,
mental and spiritual well being,
yes. Dharma promotes,
social harmony,
yes. Righteous behavior improves relationships in society. Excessive attachment disturbs
excessive attachment disturbs Vairagya,
Vairagya. Yeah. Vairagya means maintaining balance without attachment. True Aishwarya is mainly
inner richness and excellence.
inner richness. So Ayurveda and yoga emphasize inner prosperity, right? Which quality helps in meditation practice?
Vairagya,
Vairagya.
detachment.
So Abhyasa and Vairagya, okay, that perfections your asanas. Even in Bhagavad Gita also Abhyasa Vairagya was there that Lord Krishna told to Kaunteya, means Kuntiputra Arjun. Bhava contributes to,
Holistic and overall well being, body, mind, soul.
yes, positive mental quality. The combined effect of Dharma, Jnana, Vairagya and Aishwarya is
Holistic well being.
holistic. I think we are good. Let me go to your syllabus once. So now it is saying more about Dinacharya, Ritucharya with respect to yogic life. Okay. Concept of healthy living. Ma'am, for you, this one happened. The positive attitudes or characters of yoga, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha, is it completed? No? Ujjalji, I think for you it is done, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. ये कितने मंथ्स का कोर्स होगा सर? लाइक हाउ लॉन्ग वी हैव टू स्टडी इट?
It's not about months. It's about you have to clear a 200 marks exam. So why should be much interested first is your 60 marks MCQ. So
Okay.
that is purely knowledge. And next 140 marks, it will comes everything. It will be like record writing, it will be practical knowledge, it will be viva knowledge, it will be teaching on demonstrating skills. Also, your this one, what you can say, more on asana knowledge, pranayama, indications, contraindications, whatever in the syllabus. But it's not about actually month, how much you are putting effort. So a working class maybe roughly need 3 to 4 months. But some people are there, they're clearing within a month also because they know here and there some yogic knowledge, but they are just reviewing the YCB syllabus and they're going and sitting in the exam because already in the there. Like I'm saying for YCB exam, I haven't prepared much because already we are in this way. We have taken a lot of previous tests and all. So for L3 paper, I prepared roughly 1 2 months, whereas it's more recommended 7 8 months as a official journey. But I haven't taken a formal course because already I'm in this path and taking lot of courses outside. So just I
So
have
to begin
focused on the
with,
syllabus.
like for what course I was enrolled initially was L0, the
Yes,
yoga volunteer course. So I think that whom I will have to connect for exam and all.
for L0.
Yeah.
L0, it's like not YCB exam, it's internal exam only. So what you have to do is just submit your assignment, 5 questions
Okay.
that you have to write and upload. Then
Hmm.
they'll assess it and they'll arrange a Viva. So once Viva 5 to 7 minutes, max 10 minutes. After that, they'll release a quiz that if you are attending and scoring 80%, then you are qualified. So
So
immediately
L0 is
that is
completed, and then we have to appear for L1.
L1. It is like what course you want to go. Like if you want to go L1, you can go. If you want, no, I'm comfortable. I want to skip L1 and I want to go L2. You can go directly L2 also.
That is fine, but there is no harm in be in systematic. Like if I am clearing L1 exam, it would make me more eligible for L2. By that time, I will also get prepared for L2. If I am facing L1 exam, I will
Yeah,
be much prepared for L2. So
I I
this I
I
want.
I do agree because see when you are going to the YCB panel, when you are
Yeah.
saying in a L2 exam, "Ki, I qualified L1 last year or last quarter," definitely
Yeah.
it creates a impression
Yes.
and also
Yes.
it's less risk when you are going with L1 because in
Yes.
L2 it will be little bit tougher. Okay, in L3 it is more tougher. So
Correct.
skipping exam is not a great idea. But yes,
Yes.
if you want to appear for L1, I'll say uh, from now within 1.5 month you can clear L1, not a big deal
Correct.
because
So
already
so
you know
this week.
everything, just you have to sync with the syllabus.
Correct. So this week I am planning to get L0, and in 1 month by 30th June I am planning to appear for L1. And then if I think that I will be eligible and I will be, then by 30th August I will attempt for L2. This is my own schedule which I am sharing for confirmation whether this approach is right or wrong.
This approach is definitely good because see in corporate we have something called roadmap. So the time
Yes.
you're setting up your goals, okay, small goals step by step in a systematic you are going. So definitely that planning will work first. And second is uh, today if you are putting some plan and working on that, maybe at that time you can little bit extend, you can put stretch, but definitely when you are going with a plan a systematic way with L0 L1 L2 like that, definitely that track record will help you to impress the YCB team. Okay, and
Yes.
I'll say that it's not about time, it's about certificates and all. It's about how you are taking the knowledge in a natural way and overall your development, like knowledge wise, spirituality wise. Okay, and also it's not about this syllabus and L1 L2 guide. It's about you have to go through Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Bhagavad Gita, little bit Upanishad like Prasna Upanishad, Katha Upanishad. So Google it. Today you no need to purchase much books. The time you are Google it, the time you are asking the doubts to chat GPT. Okay, if you are going for like a lot of YouTube sources are there where you can attend multiple guru sessions. Okay,
Yes.
in that way,
See,
in
my
that way,
purpose is not to become yoga instructor. I had joined the class to learn bit yoga. Already I was doing exercise, but some
uh,
doubts were there. There was nobody around to tell me whether the asana is right or wrong. So initially, I joined this program for my own learning. And even in future, I don't have any plan or time to become yoga instructor. I am very well settled in my career, and I am very good there itself. So first thing is, but again, if certification is there, why I should not attain it? This will kind of what it will do. It will.
Ujjalji, you have whatever knowledge you have, definitely YC will get impressed. You have
Thank you.
such a background. You are from some families where you have lot of Sanskrit knowledge. You have different scripts. You know so many guru stories and mythology. So
Yes.
just a very small preparation, you can. I'm very confident that you are better than so many people. Because in India,
Thank you very
so
much,
many
sir.
people, they are busy with their jobs and they're just in the skills. They don't know
But
the spiritual stuff more.
weakest part is the practical session. That is not my forte, and that has not. I don't have depth the way it is required. Technically,
Yes.
they are preparing yoga instructor, and yoga instructor has much about practical knowledge is fine. Like due to family background and due to my own particular interest, I have learnt a lot. I have went through the scriptures and all. But this is all about yoga. This is not about Bhagavad Katha.
Yes.
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 So we will resume. My basic queries are addressed. I just want to name. I want the name whom I have to contact for this L1 L0 exam.
Uh,
If you
uh,
may please
Anisha ji,
guide me.
Anisha is from the
Anisha ji.
support team.
So
So
today I'll call her and I'll take guidance how I will get assignment and how I can proceed for L0 certification. Then in next month I'll attempt for L1.
no hurry. First qualify L0, okay, and
Yes.
take 2 months time, minimum 2 months time you take, and do well in the exam. So I don't want you just to pass the exam because you have good knowledge and all. So you should
Thank you.
score more than 90-95% because so many people in this generation in India, they do not have spiritual knowledge at all, and you have a very great knowledge. And
Thank you, sir.
today
Thank
you
you.
are saying, I don't want to be a teacher. See, yoga course you haven't choose. Your guru, your karma has chosen. If you want to be a yoga teacher, it will be decision of God, not yours. So automatically you'll be a yoga teacher if you are coming to this path because if your good karma is there, through you, God will bring new people to this path. So don't plan anything. Just keep yourself open. God will take care of you. And if you want to be a yoga teacher, automatically you'll be teacher. See, I never realized I want to be a yoga teacher. I have done a lot of courses. Like I can say, my yoga course fees are more than my engineering fees. But I never thought to be in the yoga teacher and all. I used to enjoy in school. I used to go to my headmaster who is a yoga teacher. In colleges, I used to enjoy. So I used to go more yoga seminars. When I reached the city in my job life, I used to go for art of living courses. When again I got more interest, I went to the advanced courses when art of living tied off with my MBA college. When after MBA completes, I used to assist so many yoga teachers, automatic, seva bhav, karma bhav. Then after 20 years, after 20 years of my completion in the yoga journey, I never thought to be a teacher. Only I was supporting, assisting, and all. But as time came, automatically, like government involved, 2018 onwards, Ministry of Finance government involved, and they promoted classical yoga. So I thought, wow, whatever I learned, now government is working on that. So why I'll not explore my knowledge? So I involved in that. But after that also, I'm telling you, I never wanted to be a teacher. Just I have given yoga classes to homemakers, my parents, my relatives, and all casually because I loved that knowledge. So I thought, let's other also realize this happiness. And suddenly, okay, whatever was my habit, maybe due to my good karma, you can say, God has brought me to that side. You teach. Otherwise, I'll say, taking a YCB class is not a joke. Qualifying YCB exam, a modern guy who don't know spirituality much, only from corporate, qualifying YCB is very difficult for him because they don't know a single word in Sanskrit. They don't have the bhava to learn also. And what they're seeing yoga, I'm telling misconception. Yoga is after retirement. Yoga is for the old people. Yoga is for the people who are nearer to death. So many misconceptions about yoga is there. But if people will understand it's day-to-day life, it is our dinacharya, rutucharya, it's about our mental hygiene, it's about our thought process, intellect. And I'm telling you, I'm promising you, if you are a yoga teacher, it's not your decision. Your karma will bring you to that. I'm telling you this line, it is a controversial line, but automatically it will come. It will
In
automatically
corporate,
that feel will come.
in corporate, I am doing fairly good, and I am very much interested in that part only. This part I am interested only to protect my health because gym is not sufficient. Gym can grow muscles, but it can't help to in mobility, flexibility, and other aspect which is not covered in gym. So my first target is to ensure longevity.
Obviously. See, until you are not completing your student journey, until you are not learning, until you are not applying on yourself, definitely you cannot help others. Okay, in
Yes.
flight, what they'll announce. Okay, in
दूसरों
emergency
की मदद
landing or
करने से
some
पहले अपनी
accident,
मदद
first
करें.
put oxygen to yourself. So
Hmm.
you have to put your oxygen because you will survive, then help others. Okay, so that is same applicable here also. First, definitely, like out of your corporate things, okay, like that is your Vyavaharika Loka. After your Vyavaharika Loka, some time will get, like now, you'll spend to this line. After you'll enjoy that, after you learn, after you realize about moksha, about the jnana, about the human birth, about the wisdom, then you want ki in future, I want to teach it to my brother. Tara Chandji, are you from which batch? Tara Chandji, maybe YB.
Okay, sir. So basic query is addressed. I will speak to Anissa and I'll take this forward.
And
Yeah,
I have to
sure.
mention
So,
one thing. I'm amazed how much yoga is, knowledge is shared in India, and we're here in Canada. There's nothing. It's all about yoga. Is all about movement. That's it. That's all it says. Movement of
no.
asana, not even asana. So it's
Yoga, yeah, yoga asana is not only in physical layer. It's not Annamaya kosa. It's all the 5 layers.
5 years.
So,
So
yeah, from
big gap.
outside people have the misconception. So,
Hmm.
automatically these things will come slowly. Just like you have to guide the people, your
Hmm.
relatives and all. Okay, that will definitely happen. So in my family, over a long, you can say, tries, okay, they all are now, like at least I brought to path of yoga, like God has brought them through me, okay. So automatically you can say it came, and that happens. You have to trust that process. It will happen, okay. It will happen one day that
Preet
you will
ma'am, the
bring.
problem which you are highlighting is problem in ourselves. Actually, we had no concept of patenting. The patent part is very unknown thing for India, and we were in dependence also, colonized also. So whatever knowledge Indian society has, that was taken for kind of in another way. Max Muller has written 52 volume on Oriental knowledge, Oriental thing. But I have read the translation. He has not got the letter of a spirit. If something is written, it has two things. One is letter and then another thing is a spirit. He has got letter only, not the spirit part. And that has somehow confused the world. India is very, grateful for two people. One is Vivekananda, another one is Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. These two people started writing for the philosophical journals of Oxford, and they somehow brought this into the, international diaspora that we are something. Otherwise, they were mocking us. They were mocking our gods. They were mocking our philosophy.
True, and there
So
is still to some extent people think we're crazy that we follow so much.
yes,
But then I think there is very less percentage that understands that yes, there is a higher power, there is a higher energy, there is a
yes,
God, or who believes in Jesus or any other religions, because we live in a multicultural environment. But again, you are so right. They still have that mocking in terms of like, oh wow, you guys have so many gods. What like what is it? Like there is a lot of disbelief for sure. But again, I'm amazed, and again, thank you. I feel always blessed that I get to learn with everybody, and thank you. I know Sumanji, always inspiring. I feel blessed that I got to be part of this
if
journey, and for me, for my own personal
And
journey too.
Preet ma'am, you have now more responsibility than uh, both of us because you are a Sanatani Hindu from the Sikh, and you are in a Western country. So God has chosen you in Canada to spirit our Indian concept, our Indian mythology to spread in Western. So you are representing India, okay? And don't think that Sikhism and Jainism is different religions from spirituality and all, because these all are Sanatani only. You have taken some more principles and just little bit separated yourself from the mainstream, because so many people in Sanatani and all, Hinduism and all, they're mixed so many things from outside. They're not living in a disciplined way. So that all will organize. But this wonderful knowledge and this all, you have to also pass to so many people. I'll also help. Okay, in future, you take initiation. Okay, bring your relatives, friends, and so many people. I'll also do seva for them, because in yoga, I have done seva for more than 20 years now. So more than 2 decades. Whenever it's possible, on weekend, sometime before office, post office, during college days, after school days, lot of things we have like done to learn and to mix with people, help people. So that actually, I am now telling the statement which is a ego statement I have done. It's not me. It's my previous janma karmas that is activated through prarabdha, and God has chosen. And now maybe with this platform, even if it's a business platform, you may say, but definitely it's a spiritual platform where I'm able to connect to so many people. So in that way, you also can help so many people who are in depression, anxiety, don't know meaning of life and all. So them all we have to bring to this path. Okay? And definitely, this is one of the noble path, path. Okay, so this will lead to moksha actually, and human birth is for that only. The other 84 lakh species, you cannot get moksha, because we do not have the buddhi, MBA, manasa buddhi, amkara, mind, chitta. That concept is not there. Only that intellect is there in the human birth. So definitely, we have to spread this knowledge to people, seva, dharma, and whatever today you have read. And even in next class, we'll discuss about some other qualities also. Like already Ujjal ji knows that little bit, because I have taken class for them. For you in YPI, I'll take that class. Definitely those all things we have in our brain. Only we have to activate, that's it. Already that qualities are within us as a Indian origin, but we have to just activate, spread, and spread this wonderful knowledge for the people. Okay, now we'll close because I have to jump to another batch.
Bye.
सर्वे सन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम्. Hari Om. Bow down. Mata, Pita, Guru, Atithi, all the text, all the Rishi, Muni Rishis, to all the knowledge. This Daiva Utpatti, Yoga, Ayurveda is Daiva Utpatti. So it is directly cascaded from God to all the yugas, to all the humanity. So our ultimate goal of human birth is to get moksha.